I went on a road trip across Switzerland with a girl I just met on Instagram. From beautiful villages to the highest mountains and crystal clear lakes.
I don't want to let you go again.
I thought this trip was all about the views, but somewhere along the way, it became about us.
You just win my heart over like so fast.
This is my friend Sophie. We connected in Instagram. When we were in call, she told me that Shah Rukh Khan is hot.
I said charming. So I brought you something really special. It's Swiss chocolate and it's only sweetened with dates. And it's my absolute favorite chocolate from Switzerland.
Thank you. And Swiss is known for its chocolates, right?
Yeah, we have the best chocolate in the world, like hands down.
When we met for the first time, what was your favorite memory?
It was in the plane.
I have a gift. It's different photos of Shah Rukh Khan.
This one is from my favorite movie. This is so special. Like, you're such a green flag. So I feel like this is the best surprise I got in my whole life.
A whole life.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is something foreigners completely misunderstand about India?
People say like India is dirty, India is crowded, but not every place is like that. And if you know a local, he can be your tour guide, he can give you the best experience. Indian people are very open, they're
Yeah.
very hospitable, and keep your plan a little flexible because they'll invite you to their marriage, their birthday party, their festivals, they'll invite you to the home, they'll feed you food, everything.
You need to invite me to your marriage.
You have to wait lot of time for that. You're going to become a grandmom by the time.
Is it actually in the Indian marriages really like this, how I see it from Bollywood?
It is 100% real.
No way.
It's like a festival. Which movie did you watch, by the way?
Mohabbatain?
She knows more movie names than me.
And sometimes happy, sometimes sad.
Say
I
the
think we
German name.
know. In guten wie in schweren Tagen.
She watched the Indian movie in German subtitles and she has the CD and she bought it to me.
And there you see a couple of weddings. This is how I saw it. And I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I want to go there.
Exactly. My friends, they're getting married nowadays. I will invite you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deal.
You saw it.
I'll cut this out. No, I'm kidding. Lauterbrunnen waterfalls.
You said it exactly right. Lauterbrunnen waterfalls. I'm actually about to start my whole YouTube journey.
Yes.
And it's going to be about mindset because the
Yeah.
fact that you can create your own reality.
I 100% agree with what she says because 6 years ago I was in my room with my torn underwear. I was too afraid to ask my parents money.
Wow.
Now I have multiple underwears and I'm in Switzerland.
What do you want more in life?
Yes.
Oh my God, I get goosebumps.
Couldn't even speak English in my videos, so I just edited and uploaded. Year 1 I spoke English. Year 2 I showed my face. Year 3 I dressed up as different characters.
This is when you blew up, right?
Yes. Year 4 I started meeting the people that I met online. Year 5 I'm traveling more. Year 6 I'm here.
The most beautiful thing about like your work is that it's so connective.
Yeah.
So we can learn from each other cultures instead of hating.
There's a lot of hate for Indians nowadays
Really?
across social media.
No way. Why is that?
Racism. They see these viral things. Street food, it should be very dirty, you know. So I want to like show the other side of India that most people are not seeing.
Everyone that I met that were in India loved it.
Yes.
Came back totally obsessed. For example, you also have this a lot. You carry my bag.
Yeah.
You know, us just being friends, like you carry the bag. You're like so considerate.
Yeah.
Just being a gentleman.
Yeah.
I love this so much. You know, it's so manly and it's kind of like you're taking care.
Yeah.
And you can see this, like Shah Rukh Khan always did these things and it feels really good as a woman.
Shah Rukh Khan was the first womanizer before me. Okay. Yeah.
Everywhere in Switzerland you can find fountains like this and the water is so good. she's getting married next to us. Isn't that crazy?
Would you get married here?
I always wanted to get married at the beach with all my closest friends and family.
Are you inviting me?
Of course, I would invite you. Totally. Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you dealing
hands
it?
down. Yeah, hands down. I'm gonna cut this out.
No.
I love how we are already making plans in the future for my wedding. And what should I do at your wedding?
We will put like a Barbie booth with a real life Barbie.
Exactly. How many
Wives?
n-
Some people call me modern day Genghis Khan.
For me, this would just mean that I have more weddings to go to. So yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in as a friend,
Yes.
not as one of your wives.
Yes. When you were young, what's it like a Sunday in your Swiss home with your three sisters?
Take a bath with each other.
Oh.
So it was like the 3 or the 4 of us even in one bathtub, and
my
we
God.
had the best time.
Even with my brother,
Yes.
I used to take bath with him.
You know, as a children is so
Oh no,
normal.
as an adult.
Oh,
Oh, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
well. What kind of advice would you give someone who is like really unhappy and stuck with job?
My best advice, money is exchange of value.
Yeah.
You give value to people, you'll get money.
Yes.
And the way you do it is by owning something, like your YouTube channel, business. When you own something, right, you will truly care about it.
yes.
Like this morning, I woke up, I was researching and everything, not because I'm disciplined, but because it's like my baby.
Yeah.
If you're in corporate or anything, right, with your 2 hours of free time, like own something that you truly care about from your bottom of the heart.
Mhm.
I will keep uploading videos until the day I die. Yeah.
Yes, and we are only here because of you guys. So thank you also so much for all
Oh.
the support.
You're talking to my audience better than me.
So cute, right?
Yeah. When you were young and you watched the Bollywood movie, what was like your first thoughts coming into your mind?
What fascinated me so much was like the colors. I can wait to put one on myself, a sari, right?
Sari, yes.
Yeah, even at that phase where I was so obsessed with Bollywood, I even bought like a lot of bangles.
Yeah.
Then what I totally loved is that is so romantic.
You get butterflies in your stomach?
Yeah, and I cry. It's like really romantic and often like really sad and so touching because it's like these themes about family and, you know, like togetherness and love. And of course, like the music. There is this really famous movie scene from Mohabbatin where he plays the drum.
Wow.
And it gives me butterfly because it's so emotional. The whole movie is about how Shah Rukh Khan comes into the school and tries to soften his heart and open it up for love again. And I still listen, for example, to this song, you know?
Oh my god.
Do you know that?
No.
I listened to this like a million times. It's so beautiful. You need to watch it. It's one of my most favorite movies.
Did you watch it with your family?
Yeah, with my family, with my sisters. And she like showed me all the Bollywood movies and she already like spent several, you know, like times in India and she loves it.
Did she bring you any interesting stories?
She loved, you know, like just the different smells, how people are warm and open. And she told me exactly like the same thing, that people are so warm, they invite you to your home and
Yeah.
to your wedding. This would honestly never happen here.
Thanks. By the way, guys, my first time in Europe, when I came to a tram, I thought I have to go to the the
Yeah.
bus conductor and
Yeah.
buy the ticket from him.
Yeah.
So I went and I said 1 ticket, and he gave me a ticket for not having a ticket, and I had to pay 70 euros as a fine.
No way.
Yeah. She's trying to point it at first, but she's little bit shocked.
We are here
Yes.
and we're gonna go there with a cable car.
It's my first time cable car.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Maybe I might touch snow for the
I
first
hope
time.
so. Oh my god. Do you think there is snow? This would be so amazing, Avi.
Yes. Oh my god. This is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh my god. Look at you.
Yeah.
So beautiful. gorgeous. How do you feel?
A little dizzy.
Yeah.
Thank you for being part of my memories.
Thank you too. I don't want to let you go again. As a friend. How many girlfriends did you have?
Never had a girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
When I saw your Instagram, I thought like you had so many girlfriends.
Well, that's part of my job and learn about approaching and the woman.
Do you feel sometimes the wish to have one or not really?
Not really. I really enjoy my work. I really want to focus on my work. We're really high, guys. We're really high.
Yeah. He's really struggling. Like, can I do anything for you to feel better?
You can sing me a song.
Leja, leja. Oh, sorry, leja, leja. Are you okay?
Thank you for being so caring.
Of course, you deserve that.
Is there something like India changed you?
I mean, you know, because when everyone is doing a 9 to 5 around you,
Yeah.
and then suddenly you meet someone like you who is like really following your dreams, your goals, one single person can change totally your life. So thank you so much for that.
First, we are 7,101 feet, 2,002 kilometers up.
Yeah.
We need more oxygen, guys. I got you pav bhaji.
How about you?
My friend Bhavana in my dorm, she cooked for us yesterday.
She's Indian, right?
Yes.
No way. Where is she from?
Haryana. And she's very sweet and very kind. Bhavana ended up crying
No way.
because she's very like emotional and she misses her family. When someone tries her food, it kind of reminds us, you know, she made a new family in Switzerland. This food is not just about Indian, it's about
Thank you so much, Pavana. I can't wait to try your food. Oh,
heaven.
oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You dip like that? Exactly.
Pavana, what the fuck? Teach me do this. This is so good.
Yeah.
Who was your first crush?
Spicy talks with spicy food. I had a really attractive relative and I gave her like a flower.
No way.
Yeah, because I learned it in the movies. So I was always romantic.
Oh, do you learn it from Shah Rukh Khan?
Actually, in Telugu, our very famous actor called Allu Arjun, yeah, he taught me rizz and romantic.
Really? Also, your movies are so romantic.
I can always picture Shah Rukh Khan with like teary eyes.
Yeah, and then always the wind will shine.
Yeah.
Is this still in the movies nowadays?
Yes,
Is this still
but
happening?
Shah Rukh Khan does it better than anyone.
I can imagine, yeah.
In Switzerland, how do they get married?
You sign some papers, and usually that is done.
Sign some papers.
Yeah.
Very professional and efficient. And you sign like 50-50. And who gets the land, who gets this? I write everything to my mom. And then you start yelling at me.
This is the process.
Oh, this happens?
But it is done like in a romantic kind of way. But yeah, you sign basically papers. The second celebration, it's much bigger and much more festive. Often it costs like 50,000-60,000 francs for one day.
One day you pay 50,000 francs.
Not me, but my man, yeah. Or maybe we do 50-50.
Oh my god, 50-50, yeah.
As a couple, you have this list of gifts that
Yeah.
you would like to receive, and you give this to all your guests. So they buy you one of these gifts that they want.
Also, the guests give you the gifts.
Yeah, I, for example, intended a wedding where they wanted to buy a door for their new house. So you could just give money for the door. You like, you know, literally pay them the door.
Very Swiss, guys.
How is it in India? I would like love to attend a wedding.
In India, we don't ask the guest anything. Sometimes they can give money if they want.
Is it not expected?
No, it's not expected.
This is so amazing.
You can finish it.
No, I wanted to offer it to you. Should we do 50-50?
In India, we don't do 50-50. In India, man is meant to give 100-0. Good?
in terms of dating, like, do you do 50-50 or how is it?
100-0. I always pay.
Always?
Yeah.
Oh.
And also, if you can't afford a date, you're not ready to date, in my opinion.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
Yes. And also, like, don't waste your money on girls, guys. Just focus on yourself. And when you have so much money, you will also have a character. Because to get to money, it's almost like you have to take risks, discipline, and it builds characters and values. And you're not only ready to date, but you're ready to be a great father because now you have good children.
Oh my god! What the fuck? This is so amazing. Did you just hear that? From a 25-year-old. Wow, I'm like speechless.
One of the best ways to connect with someone is by telling stories. Every great story has three parts: who you were, what changed you, and who you became. Think about the biggest changes in your life and turn them into stories. That's how humans have connected with each other for thousands of years. If you want to learn how to tell stories that people remember, join my channel membership.
Is that?
That is snow! He is gonna touch snow for the fucking first time. Can you believe it? How do you feel? Are you excited?
I'm going to lose my snow virginity.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Imagine losing all that footage. Maybe you accidentally delete it or your SD card gets corrupted.
We are on honeymoon.
No.
Luckily, I used Wondershare Recover It. It's really simple. Open Recover It, scan your storage device, and your deleted files start appearing. There it was. My snow footage was back in just a few clicks.
It's ice. It's not snow.
Yeah,
Ice.
this is how it feels.
One feature I really liked is the AI organization. It automatically puts your most important photos and videos at the top, so they're much easier to find.
You're so caring.
Compliments in the water.
The risk never stops.
It works with SD cards, cameras, hard drives, and other storage devices too. So if you ever lose your travel footage or personal memories, Wondershare Recover It can help bring them back. Check out Wondershare Recover It using the link in the description.
Hey!
Wow.
And as kids, what we always do, we always like lick it and we love it. And the grown-ups are always like, no, don't do this, you're gonna get like stomach ache. But when we always ate it, we loved it.
You ate the snow.
Yeah, it's just like ice cream.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This is amazing. One of the best views I've ever seen.
I actually never been up here.
Oh my god, yes.
Don't push me. Oh my god, Avi! No!
Look at this view.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
She was only free until 6 p.m. Right now, it's 7 p.m. and she's spending 2 more hours with me.
Of course.
Yeah, even when I was getting dizzy, she sang a song, Dola Dola. Wait, what was the song?
Lecha, lecha.
And she took my water bottle and she got me water. That's a very nice thing.
It's the bare minimum.
Green
Yeah.
flag alert.
We're gonna take a late evening swim.
Yes, in the cold
Yeah,
water.
apparently because it's from a glacier, so the
Yeah.
water is incredibly cold. We wanted to be in bed both at 9 because we are both early sleepers.
Whoa, whoa. You have to frame that in a nice way.
Isn't it a nice way?
You cannot mention we and bed and you have to give a comma
Oh my god! Yeah, he in his bed and me in my bed.
in a different room.
Even in a different city. I love that. Yeah, you're so considerate. Oh my god, no!
How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah.
But it's super cold.
Yeah, it's really cold.
Oh my god.
Thank you for, taking your time out for me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Same.
Can't wait to head to India.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of life?
This being alive.
Feeling alive.
Yeah. crazy stuff like this.
Yeah.
Guys, it's really cold. It's like not a single person waving.
This place is touching 3 countries:
Yeah,
Switzerland, France.
and Germany.
Wow.
You can walk like to each border in each country.
Since you live in Basel, did you ever go to groceries for Germany, cafe to France, or something like that?
People earn Swiss francs, but then they go to the border to buy groceries that are not so expensive.
That's crazy, you know, the fact that you could walk to a different country to get groceries.
Yeah. But I can tell in the look at your face that for you it's really special, right?
Yes, because 97.5% of Indians has never been outside India.
Wow.
The people who work in supermarkets,
Yeah.
how much do they get paid monthly?
I think around like 5,000 francs.
Wow. And also, I found out that if you make a baby in Swiss, the government pays you 200 chef.
Yes.
Guys, 200 francs is like 24,000 rupees.
Yeah, this is nothing.
Can you like make babies in Switzerland and live in India?
And get Swiss money?
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't work. I'm sorry to break it down to you, Abby. His plan with like 5 wives,
Oh, yes.
50 children.
You can with me.
Yes, yes.
Keep the pose. Yeah.
Sir, I like your style.
Me, I am soldier for 5 years.
Oh, he's a soldier.
Wow.
Airborne, airborne.
Oh, respect, sir, respect.
I'm finished.
Oh, you're finished, but still, respect.
C'est bon.
Vas-y,
Ok, on y va.
action.
Sir, you're 70 years, sir. What is your biggest worry?
For young people, it's very, very hard. Money, stress, because it's scared, it's afraid of the
Yes.
future. Hey, she's forget to feed me.
No,
it's
you're
good.
on it.
Yes. What do you think we both are? Friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, wife?
Just friends. No?
Yes.
Friends, but we are on honeymoon.
Are you agree?
No.
You are not agree.
You have a wife, sir?
No, never.
Is there a reason?
Adventures.
Adventurous.
Yes, only.
Sir,
I am.
nice to meet you, sir. Never had a girlfriend. Traveling, adventurous.
Single.
Single life, best life.
No. Okay, guys, I cannot hold anymore.
Okay, okay. This is your friend's donut shop.
Yes.
What's your name?
Allegra.
Sophie's friend. It's her donut shop. Thank you for inviting me. I'm all the way from India.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being here.
My favorite thing about this donut shop is like how it represents your character. A Dow Nation wall.
There is like one donut for someone who's afraid to change their workplace.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be all right. So when this description would like suit, you know, like to me, I could just like go there and get a donut for free.
Wow. This is amazing. Pick a card and
Yeah.
whatever the donut the other person decides to donate.
Yeah.
Donate.
Yeah.
The other person can get it.
What is like the deepest memory that you had with the donation wall?
There was a card on there that was for a recent cancer survivor. And someone came in and picked up the card and we just started talking and that person is now become a regular and
Wow.
also a friend, and that's just very moving. Like
Oh.
what can, like grow out of like such a simple thing as like just writing a nice note for a stranger, so
So proud of you, like you.
yeah.
You see this little boat there?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go on this one and cross the river with it. Then we will walk up there and let us float, just like these people.
My first time floating in a river. That's a helicopter.
Yes. It's the Rega. They are coming if someone is injured.
Oh, that's an ambulance?
Yeah.
What? They have helicopter ambulance?
Yeah.
What is something that you think India does better than Switzerland?
The warmness and openness
Yeah.
that, like, for example, you carry and bring, just like the warmness, the hospitality, we can definitely learn this also more. Oh, hi!
Bist du, soll ich?
Oh my God.
Soll ich? Gut.
So we are on the boat and she just invited us. So we didn't have to pay and even she said we can stay on the boat.
What's your name?
My name is Christine.
Christine.
Yeah.
And I'm from India.
Yeah?
You're the only one who's controlling this boat.
Yeah. You can help me if you like.
Oh, I can now. Yes. Which part of Switzerland are you from?
Basel.
Oh,
Basel City.
what's your favorite thing in Basel?
The Rhine. The
The
water.
Rhine,
Yeah.
yes.
Going in the middle of the city. That's my favorite place. Yeah,
You
to be.
both resemble the same energy.
Yes.
Wow, she
Yeah.
has so many
1
friends
year
here.
ago. Yeah, yeah. Of course. Switzerland is small.
It's small, yeah.
Very small. Portugal. Look,
Oh my God.
It's coming.
Portugal.
they're over there.
It's coming
Portugal.
from Portugal.
I will pull, hang it out, then I will push, and
Okay.
then you have to help me to steer.
Okay. Oh, this is connected to that. Okay. I did not know this. And it's basically dragging it. So this boat does not even have motor. Just going by
61.
61 years old and still doing it. And I think you really love the
Yeah,
river.
I like the water. I love to talk a little bit to the people.
Yes.
Can you swim?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is amazing technology. The fact that it's tied to the line
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there's no like motor in this.
No engine. No, it's just the power of the current pushing us over.
Oh my goodness. You're very kind for letting me use it. Yeah, thank you for trusting me.
Yeah.
This is heavier than I thought.
There is a lot of wind.
Yes.
That makes it more difficult. the
Yes.
wind. Oh, look now.
Oh, no, I have to.
That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
stay like this. You're too fast, and the people don't like it.
Oh, okay.
Too fast.
We have to give it a
Tourists
slow
prefer
experience.
to go slowly.
Ah,
Maybe they want to take selfie, and then they have no time to enjoy.
I see. Very smart. What is your dream?
In terms of my life, you mean?
Yes?
Of the end of the life? To be healthy.
To be healthy. Ah.
Yeah, that's my goal, to stay healthy. Not to live as long as possible, but to live healthy.
You feel very alive.
Yeah.
My mother was like this until 1 week before she died with 91.
No way.
Really? Yeah, she went to the floor and up and went swimming in the lake. And
Yes.
the day she got the stroke,
Yeah.
that was 5 days before she died. And she was swimming by herself in the lake with 91. This is the goal.
That's my goal too.
Really?
Yes.
Look.
Yeah, I want to
Perfect.
be healthy, alive.
Mhm.
Yes, I want to do a lot of activities.
Yeah. Mhm.
What's your personal favorite?
Kayaking. I kayak a lot. In Norway also, I think we paddle against the current because we didn't look at the tide.
Wow.
Tide table, you know. And we were paddling forever.
That's why she's so strong.
I agree.
I like it, yeah.
You would be a great captain.
Captain.
Yeah.
I like sailing as well.
Sailing.
Yeah. And I like to be the captain. Good sailing.
So cool.
When I tell you, then you really have to push to
Okay.
this side.
Now?
Now.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my god, she's so strong. She's holding it with her own hands and she's controlling the boat.
I know it's insane, right?
Can you believe it?
Crazy.
Yes, she's 60 years.
Yeah. You did such a great job.
I feel so privileged to be your friend. Bubbly energy is all coming back now.
And the thing is, this wasn't planned. We just like walked in and I saw her and I was like, hey, and she.
Yeah.
So this is so magical that things like this happen.
Oh my god, the color of the water.
And the swimmers?
Yeah. I hope my bag floats.
Don't you worry, it will.
We are going into the river for the first time.
And we have like these waterproof bags that are shaped like a fish. And it will keep us on top of the water.
Yeah,
And then we're gonna flow down.
Amazing.
And the water is really cold, guys.
I'm planning to take my camera, guys.
So if it's the end of your career, you know why.
Yes, I love you, Mom. My famous last words. I have to abort. I have to go back. I'm so scared.
We are on the river.
There's a little kid.
He's really struggling. He was like, let's not take the phone, it's too risky. I was like, we are absolutely gonna take it. You know, do it for your community. And he's surviving out there. But he's doing such a great job because it's his first time. It looks so easy, but it's super hard when you never did it. But yeah, look at the view. Yeah, perfect. Amazing. He's coming, he's doing. Woohoo! Like a pro. How do you feel? You did it!
Coming.
You're doing amazing.
Yes, the water is like Titanic cold.
It's so cold.
Yeah. How are you so good at swimming?
Practice, baby, practice.
Oh my god, guys, this looks way harder than I thought.
Doing risky shit here. Oh my god. Okay, keep a fast pace so we're not gonna hit the boat. Go, Abby, fast, fast. He's fighting for his life with a good view. Look, that's her.
Yeah.
Hi, Steen.
Hey, dude.
Woohoo! Yeah, thank you.
I don't know
She
what I'm
said
doing.
good swim.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Surviving.
Driving. Oh,
But you're doing a great job.
thank you.
So proud of you.
You're so caring.
Compliments in the water.
The risk never stops. Are you the water?
Why?
Because I'm 70% thinking about you.
The risk never stops.
Yeah.
Even if he's fighting for his life, he's
Yeah.
still flirting.
Are you the Rhine River?
Why?
Because the more I get to know you, the more I want to stay with you.
So I made it. It's gonna make it too. You did it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Thank you.
You did it.
So cold, so cold, so cold. Are you serious? This is freezing.
What is something that you would love to share with your community?
Be adventurous, guys. You see everyone having fun there. You can see she's barely swimming. And there are people making out in the river. There, look, look.
Yeah.
They're both are floating with one bag.
Yes.
And you're saying Titanic, Jack and Rose cannot float in such a big wooden plank? That was such huge crowds.
Yeah, insane.
What is it about?
Women are protesting to have equal rights because we still don't have enough like equal rights and everything. So every year this happens.
For me, the most important thing is women's safety. In India, we should make it very safe for women.
Yeah.
And that's one of my goals too.
I love that. Thank you so much.
This is a very special place.
Because this is the point where 3 countries meet.
Yeah.
Over here is France.
France, huh?
Over here is Germany.
Yes.
And then here, Switzerland.
So you can literally swim to Germany.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's surfing without holding the line. So this will be our last time meeting. What's your highlight?
With every human that you meet, you kind of like find ways to crack them open.
Yes.
Then with your questions, it made every interaction so magical. So you have so many values. You're like making your dreams come true. So your future girlfriend is gonna be like incredibly happy having you as a boyfriend. And also you're really considerate and caring, and you take so good care. For example, before off camera, I was getting like really hangry. And I could see it in your eyes that you saw it and you were like, let's go eat, da da da. So you're really sensitive to the other person.
When I reached out to you on Instagram,
Yeah.
I first saw me.
Yeah.
What was your impression of me at that time, and what's your impression of me now?
I had the impression that you're kind of like a womanizer. So I wasn't like really sure. But then already when we had our first video call, it clicked. I just felt your openness and warmth like straight away, and then it just got honestly like better and better and better. I feel like every day we grew more comfortable with each other.
Yes.
You know, I already told my friend yesterday that now I consider you as a friend of mine.
Yes.
Yeah, you just win my heart over like so fast. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you're gonna achieve in life and just keep going, because you bring so much love and warmth to the earth, and I can see your values. You have like so incredible values.
Yes.
And the world can just profit from people like you.
Damn. When I'm making these videos, obviously they're funny, a little bit flirty sometimes, but at the bottom of my heart, I am representing Indian culture.
Yeah, I want to go to India. I would love to go to India and, you know, like experience your culture, wear a sari.
Yes.
Come to holy festivals, stuff like this. Goodbye.